Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So tonight we're going to do another randomized compilation. This time we're going to do Metallica. So we're going to do a typical 10 track compilation, 5 tracks per side. Certainly with Metallica having longer length songs, it might not be your typical 22 minutes or so per side, but we're just going to kind of let that slide for this one and do 5 songs on the A side, 5 songs on the B side. So as you can see on the spin wheel here, I have all of the Metallica studio albums listed. We're going to click on the wheel to select an album, come over to the random number generator and type in how many tracks are on the album, generate a number at random, and that's the song that will end up on the album. So to kick this album off, let's see what we got here. Looks like we're going to start with Hardwired to Self-Destruct. All right, let's come on over here. There were 12 tracks on Hardwired. And we're going to go with Now That We're Dead. So that is actually my least favorite song on Hardwired to Self-Destruct. It's the one track on that album I really actually don't like. So interesting choice to kick things off here. So let's see what we got coming up for track number 2. Hopefully we make up for that. Death Magnetic. All right. There are 10 tracks on Death Magnetic. Suicide and Redemption. That's an alright song. It's not their best instrumental, but it's not bad either. It's more or less just sort of there, in my opinion. So, track number 3. All right, now we're going to go back to some old school Metallica. Here we go. Ride the Lightning. Anything that comes off Ride the Lightning is going to be amazing. So, it almost doesn't matter. 8 tracks. Which one are we going with? For Whom the Bell Tolls. There we go. Now we're talking. I love that song. Who doesn't? What Metallica fan out there doesn't love For Whom the Bell Tolls? All right. Track 4 on the first side. We're going to go with the Black Album. All right. I love most of the tracks on the Black Album. There's 12 of them. We're going to go with The Unforgiven. Another great one. Love The Unforgiven. And I used to say that my favorite Unforgiven was actually 2, but I think I'm actually starting to lean more towards 1. But honestly, it's a toss-up. I love 1 and 2 a lot, and even 3's grown on me, but Unforgiven is one of my favorite Metallica ballads for sure. And to close out the first side of this thing, we're going to go to Load. In my opinion, a criminally underrated Metallica album. I really love Load. I think most of the songs on there are very good. We're going to go with King Nothing. I think that's a pretty solid pick. So now we're talking. After those first 2 tracks were kind of iffy. Now we got 3 really awesome tracks in a row. So that's the end of the first side. So we're gonna flip this thing over. We're gonna kick off the B side with Saint Anger. Yep, Saint Anger. Let's see, 11 tracks on Saint Anger. And that would be, I'm drawing a blank. Shoot Me Again. It's not the worst song on the album. It's not the best. It's one of those tracks I think could have been something good, but as it is, Next up, we're gonna go with Master of Puppets. Again, just about anything on here is gonna be great. So let's see, Master of Puppets, 8 songs. And we're going with Battery. I love Battery. One of my favorite Metallica songs ever. And honestly, the first three songs on Master of Puppets just might be my top three favorite Metallica songs ever. If not, it's really close. So Battery is one of my all time favorites from Metallica. All right, next we got Kill 'Em All. All right, 10 tracks on Kill 'Em All, and we're gonna go with Jump in the Fire. Not a personal favorite of mine, but it's all right. I think there's a lot of other people who love that one more than me. All right, so two more. Only one studio album is going to be left out here. And we're going to go with. Ooh. It just barely went into Justice for All. I'm glad we're at least going to have something on Justice on here. 9 tracks. And I guess we're staying with track 4, so that will be 1. Another one of my favorite Metallica ballads. All right, so one more track. Is it going to be from Reload or 72 Seasons? Looks like 72 Seasons. All right, 72 Seasons. 12 tracks. And Shadows Follow. I kind of like that one. It's one of the better songs on the new album for me. So there we have it. This is the Randomized Metallica compilation. I'm going to try and uh, put up on the screen what the tracks are, but we have on the first side, we have Now That We're Dead from Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Track 2 is Suicide and Redemption from Death Magnetic. Track 3 is For Whom the Bell Tolls from Ride the Lightning. Track 4, The Unforgiven from the Black Album. Track number 5, King Nothing from Load. On the B side, we have track 6, Shoot Me Again from Saint Anger. Track 7, Battery from Master of Puppets. Track 8, Jump in the Fire from Metallica, or from, Kill 'Em All. Track 9, One from Justice for All. And track 10, Shadows Follow from the brand new album, 72 Seasons. I think that would be a pretty weird compilation album, in my opinion. But there we have it. That's our randomized Metallica album. If you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future, and I will see you on the next one.